Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through fear and live an awesome life. I'm going to supply the tools for you to manifest anything. People often say, well, not often, once in a while, but somebody will say, why do you laugh? Why not? Look, this is crazy, isn't it? Cray cray. I'm looking at this gorgeous place that I live in, this amazing city and wonderful friends and people, and I'm thinking, why are we struggling against each other? For what? For what? I can't come up with a reason. I can't. Territory and religions and some bull crap. Made up garbage that we've been passed down and we believe it. Stand on your own 2 feet. You know what's right. And it's not what you've been told most of the time. Right? It's not. They're bad, and that skin color and that religion and that education level and that person on the street is you. All of it. All of it. I'm going to talk today about law of attraction and manifesting. Now, you know me by now. I don't just go along with everything. Law of attraction. I use it because that's what people like to use it. They believe in it. Cool. Use what works for you, but I don't believe in law of attraction the way it's presented. I think it's a term that's very misleading. There's no law. Look it up. Google this. It was a term coined many, many years ago because somebody figured out that, wait a minute, what I'm thinking is affecting things. Quantum physics. Now we have quantum physics, real science that proves that that is true. But the attraction part is what I believe is messing people up. I believe that law of attraction is really quantum physics, but a term that makes you believe that you must attract something, when in fact you are the very energy that is creating. You are not looking at something and changing it. You are the energy that you are observing. It's called entanglement. Now it gets to express itself in individual forms, and that's what you are. But it is not separate. There is no such thing. Everything is one thing all happening. Not simultaneously, it's just one thing happening. I'm not going to go into the details of that, all right? I want you to know that there is nothing to attract. So somebody said to me, and I'm going to go over this because I want you to be so crystal clear on this if you choose. Somebody said, so if I want my ex to come back, or I want to marry a certain person, are you saying law of attraction doesn't work on that? It's not something that works on something or a situation. You are always manifesting. It's not something that works on something. Oh, I'm going to live my life and then I'm going to use law of attraction on this. You're always doing it. You're always manifesting. So let's push law of attraction over here. Let's not even look at it, okay? Because we're going to look at quantum mechanics. Quantum physics says, I'm looking at this. I am now entangled with it. I have a thought. I'm actually creating and changing what I'm observing through not just my observation, but the thoughts and beliefs behind it. That's a little scary, right? So that's why my 3-second manifesting is, what am I manifesting? That thought is manifesting. That's a focus. So you have that power. Oh, that's a little scary, isn't it? Oh my God. What? Yeah. That thought you have about that person, those negative thoughts you have all day, that's creating. And the more you do it, the more you actually bring it into your reality. It's going to affect you. It affects your life. It's an order that is not judged. It's an order to the universe that is not judged. And there's no delay in it because it's you. You're the very power that you are using to create. No delay. Right? You've heard this? You're the mirror. It's a mirror. There's no delay, I think, in that it happens in the mirror. It is happening. It is you. If you have a thought, it's not judging. It is the thought. So your reality is what you believe it is. So if you believe the earth is flat, then it's flat for you. No one can tell you different. There's no argument. There's no debate. When people get on in my comments, they try to debate me, I tell them, I'm not here to change your mind or debate you. I'm not. I'm allowed to believe and teach what I do. And you have thousands of choices on YouTube to go to. So I won't get into a debate with anybody because I respect the fact that you get to create your own reality. And there's no right and wrong in that. But I desire that everyone achieve joy, love, and happiness when they're ready and they choose it and they desire it. And I'm pretty sure that almost everyone on this planet wants that. Now, they may be experiencing other things, power plays and greed and the material I must have, love me, marry me, you know, and this is that whole ego thing. And you have to go through that to realize there's nothing to it. It's not happiness. I'm not really controlling that. I'm just going to a lower frequency and creating a negative environment for myself and others because it affects all of us. Law of attraction. Let's push it over here. I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting. Do you know right now, even though I'm probably off having a glass of wine with friends right now, that you and I are entangled through this video. There's no such thing as time. My energy is affecting you right now and vice versa. And whatever you think and believe is happening. So even this video, it might as well be live. It's that powerful. And whatever you're thinking now is that powerful. What are you thinking and believing about yourself? What do you want to manifest? When you shift your thought into something greater, higher, peaceful, loving, even if you have the other stuff going on here, I really think my boss is a jerk, but that's another person. That's another student. That's my test. That's my opportunity. They're not the problem. I'm sitting here believing the world is a problem. Why are the babies dying and starving? Why? Because we're on a planet that does this crap, and we're the ones that should correct it. It's not that out there that's the problem and why are they choosing that? We don't need to question that. Why? Because you get to create your own reality and you get to affect that and allow that to choose what it wants to do. And be your absolute freaking best 24/7. That's what you came here to do. Be you, experience it, but be you at your best. Be you at your best. What is that? You want to get out of the density of this planet, don't you? Let's do it. You have that power. There's nothing to attract. You have realities right here you can shift into. And you keep doing it and doing it and doing it till eventually that other old habit goes. You stop trying to manifest things that other people don't want. That's a violation of free will, which you can't violate actually anyways. You can try. He must love me. No, he doesn't have to love you. You aren't what he desires. Let it go. Let it go. Go find the love of your life. And then you'll forget his name. A couple years from now you go, what? Oh yeah, that's right, I dated that guy or that girl. Can you let everything go and just say, okay, I'm here. I don't have to have the answers to everything. I don't have to sit in law of attraction. I create that reality. Boom. What am I creating right now? Is something coming in? Oh, there's that thought. That's that trigger. There's some old habits that are going to come in. This is what I teach you in Breakthrough Fear. Take my webinar. Come join me in my webinar. Go down in the description. Click on the webinar, get the information. Click on Breakthrough Fear, get the information. When you click on it, you're not buying. You're going to the website to check out the information. Let's work on this. It's not easy to undo these habits and patterns because we're part of the collective. But you came here to do that. So I guess you decided you could take it on. What were we thinking, right? You know, it's tough to get away from this material world and realize that it's just a play. And we have no concept of how off the charts, unbelievably beautiful and unlimited we are. If you knew that, if you know and feel what I feel right now, nothing else would be important. Nothing could possibly harm you, bother you. You would be at ease and at peace because you'll have everything you ever need or desire. And your desires will change because you don't require the material world to make you happy. But you'll have luxuries and you'll have things that are amazing, that'll show up, that are fun. And that is okay. Abundance is for everyone. You don't take away from anybody. You are amazing beyond your imagination. You have the power of the universe. Every single one of us does. It is not meant for me. I am not a higher being. I'm just playing a different role here. I came down as a teacher this time. What are you going to do with your life? You have a very important purpose. Every single person on this planet is so unique and so important. Do you realize only 7 billion people get to change the frequency and the future of the planet? That's it. That's nothing in eternity. That's nothing in the unlimited cosmos. And you're one of them. What are you going to do? Get busy. You can create that life that's amazing. You can be happy when you go home and look at your kids and say, oh, I have my kids. This is pretty amazing. I have a spouse. I'm going to appreciate that spouse. I'm going to be the best mom or dad, the best spouse possible. Are you single? Go be happy. Do you know how many married people would love to be single? Do you know how many married people would love our lives? So don't ever think there's something out there that you desire better than what you have. Because what you have now, it's going to change. Everything does. Really appreciate it. Even if you're in a challenging spot to get to something else, relish it. Because once you get to that something else and you achieve your goals, you'll look back and think, wow, that was pretty amazing. Holy cow, I should have enjoyed it more. I should have enjoyed working through the issues and breaking through and finding the solutions and getting that next step or graduating or achieving that goal or whatever it is you're going after. Appreciate that moment of the achievement. That's the beauty of life. And then you achieve something and there's like, oh, okay, it's not as great as I thought it'd be. It was actually the journey that was so amazing. Getting there and saying, oh, I did it. I did it. I didn't quit. I didn't quit. Now what? Now what? You are whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Enlightenment, peace, joy, love. Namaste.